Resizeyourimage.com. Okay, guys. Let's see here. Let's make it. That work? I think this might work, guys. This might work. Alright, let's try that. 1 second. Oh, did that not save? Did that not fucking save? Okay, there we go. Had to refresh. What? It didn't. Oh, fuck me. Alright, somebody hit 256. God damn it! Alright, you're banned. You're a perma-banned guy that keeps posting that shit. You're just actually perma-banned. I will. I don't usually perma-ban people, but if you're gonna be dem, then you'll just be perma-banned. Alright, what is this one? I don't know if this one is 256 by 256, though. It has to be. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I saved those. Oh my god, guys, I'm such a fucking noob. I saved them in the wrong folder. Guys, fair warning, if you post something in chat that is not related to what we're doing, you will be permabanned. So don't think that you're just gonna get away with everything, okay? Do not think that at all. The mods or me will permaban you if you post dumb shit in the chat. Or inappropriate stuff or whatever. Alright, let's see here. Let's get this in the right folder. Image uploads, there's that. For fuck's sake, that's not that. God! Alright, this is 256 by 256. Let me save this one. Alright, hopefully this one will work. There we go! Alright guys, we finally. Alright, and what should we make our icon? I guess we can make it the same thing. Alright, fuck it guys. I think we're ready. I think we got this, guys. I think we fucking got this. It's under control. Alright guys, no more links please. No more links. We've done it guys. You guys have done good. You done good guys. You done real good. Leave a heart for Sassy in chat. This has been a fun stream so far. Now it's time to teach you guys. It's time to teach you the mech. So somebody was asking in chat, guys. Somebody was asking in chat, what is the difference between mech play and bio play? Somebody was asking that. Training, we don't need to do training. Somebody was asking the difference between mech and bio play. And the difference is mech play, you're playing more patient. You harass with just Hellions and just Banshees. And you build up an army. You build up like a super army, essentially. An army that is really cost efficient. While you harass your opponent with Hellions and Banshees, essentially. You get a good endgame army of tanks, Thors, and Ravens and Vikings. And that's how you play mech in StarCraft 2. That's the general idea. The difference between that and bio is, with bio, you have Marines that cost 50 minerals, and you have Widow Mines, and you have Medevacs. So bio is a little bit more mobile in the early game, but with bio, you want to constantly be trading those 50 mineral Marines with your opponent's Banelings. You know, Baneling is 25 Vespian gas, a Mutalisk is 100 Vespian gas, you know, a Roach is Vespene gas, 25 a Hydra Vespene gas. So the idea with bio is you're constantly attacking, and trading units. And if you want to play mech, you have to get that out of your head right now. Because with mech, you do not want to trade units other than Hellions. Only Hellions and only Banshees are the only units that you can really reasonably trade with your opponent. The idea is that to play a solid mech, you don't want to throw away Vespene gas units. You want to keep all your tanks alive, keep all your Thors alive, keep all your Vikings and Ravens alive, and you whittle your opponent down over time by killing their Vespene gas income and their Vespene gas count. So that's the main idea with mech. I'm going to veto some maps that are actually really bad for mech, and I'll leave the ones in the map pool that are really good for mech. So these are good mech maps. This one. Merry-Go-Round, sort of. Deadwing is a really good mech map. Foxtrot will also veto that one. So first of all, here are the map vetoes. We vetoed Catalina. That's the other thing. Mech is good on maps that are smaller and also maps that you can take an easy 3 to 4 bases. So Catalina is way too large for mech. If you try and mech on this map against Protoss, you're going to have a nightmare. You're going to have nightmares. It's a little bit difficult. Same thing against Zerg. And then Foxtrot it's an okayish mech map, but not really because there's too many attack paths. And also with all the ramps and stuff, while you would initially think that those are good for mech, they're also too good for Mutalisks to maneuver around. And then lastly, we have Nimbus. This map is actually terrible for mech. And that's because your 4th base is really far from your other bases. And your 3rd base is also pretty far from your... your bases they're too far apart. So playing mech on this map is going to be difficult. So we got the other maps, guys, and we're ready, guys. We are ready to mech it happen. So here's the first game we're playing on ladder. And here we go, guys. I think we got everything in place that we need. And if you want to be a baller, just use the SCV portrait, because that means you're a pro gamer. If you guys use the SCV portrait, what that means is it inflicts fear into your opponent. It gives them fear because they don't know, like, did this motherfucker just buy the game? Did he just buy this game? Is he a fucking scrub? Or is this guy some pro gamer smurf that didn't change his portrait because he's too lazy and he just doesn't care about the portraits? Because it's one or the other. You either care about the portraits or you don't care. So you're either that guy that's really good that doesn't give a shit about the portraits, or you're the other guy that, like, is like just bought the game and is just like, sup man, I just got this game, I got the SCV portrait, I thought it was pretty cool, I thought I used that as my portrait, like... like, this guy, I don't know, this guy that I'm playing right now, did he just buy the game, or is this guy a fucking pro gamer smurf that I'm playing right now? I don't fucking know. You can't know. Oh my god. I've never had a little portrait on my command center, guys. Good job, guys. Well thought out. That portrait. Alright guys, so our first game of the day, and I'll do my best to win all these, but you never know if you're gonna get somebody that's smurfing. Gotta be careful. So guys, first of all, always wall off your fucking base. It doesn't matter if you're Bronze League or GM, always wall off your base. Always hotkey your first building as well. I always hotkey my depot to 2 and 6. And always scout in your main base for cheese as well. So make sure they're not building a pylon in your main. Now, since this is the mech tutorial guide, I'm gonna go mech against Protoss as well. And once again, whenever you build a fucking building, hotkey it immediately. Always hotkey that shit right away. And if you don't... Speaking of, you may be wondering if you're a noob, what are hotkeys? You hold control and you press a number, and then you double click that number to move your to move your screen to that building. So as you can see, I have my command center and my barracks hotkeyed, and always hotkey your scouting SCV as well. So I just hotkeyed this to 1, so that's 1. This is 2 and 9, and then this is 5 at the moment. And then you send them out to scout. Always put an SCV on their scouting worker, on their scouting probe or drone or SCV, so that you can follow it around. And then, yeah, go scout their base. Make an orbital. I'm going to have to block these kids. Just put myself on busy. And in TVP, you always want to open with the Reaper first. I'm just going to show you guys like the most basic Terran build order for this first game, the Reaper expand. So if you want a build order you can use in every game, this is the most basic of basic builds.
Upgrade complete.
Here's another tip. Always click to their minerals so that your SCV will go through. Now you may notice this guy might actually be bronze because he has no worker, like he hasn't been building workers this whole time. And his gateway is positioned awkwardly. So, get a reactor once the Reaper is done, and always build a bunker. Every game that you play, ever, on ladder, always never not build a bunker. I hotkeyed my Reaper. Oh, what is going on here?
Additional supply depots required.
And finish my wall off as well. So now I'm going to build a factory. I'm going to build my second gas. This is just basically an expansion with the 111, and I hotkeyed my second command center as well. You harass with your Reaper. This guy is... this guy looks like he'll die to 1 Reaper, so I'm going to try not to kill him. So that the game will go on at least, and you guys can see the basic build order. You just run around with your Reaper a bit. Make sure you put 2 guys in the gas. Make Marines. And it's really important that when you guys are learning, like you see how I'm still building SCVs this entire time. Oops, get your orbital. But you're constantly building SCVs. So now I'm gonna get the starport. So we have that. Get your Marines in the bunker. You also want to get, just keep making Marines, get a Widow Mine. So Marines, Widow Mine, and the medevac, essentially, right now is what you're getting. I don't know why that guy has a pylon there, but...
Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals.
What's going on? What? Huh?
Okay, so Marines, Widow Mine, and the idea with this build is you're getting out the starport so you can do a Widow Mine drop. I think this guy actually did just buy the game, apparently. You can always burrow the mine in your mineral line to start, so in case the opponent goes for an oracle, then you also want to get an engineering bay, but burrow the mine in your mineral line. Wow, wow, wow. Get an engineering bay. And as you see, always build a bunker. It's really important to do that. And so once your medevac is out, once again, keep making Marines. Get tech labs on your factory and your starport. You can keep walling off. This is really important too. And then you load up some Marines, load up the Widow Mines, and then you go drop with this first medevac. This Reaper, I don't know what this... So you make a Raven, make a tank, and keep making Marines here, guys. So once again, the idea is you're going to drop with a medevac, everything back home, get 16 to 17 workers on each mineral line, get your double gas and your natural, and hotkey your medevac as well. So once again, this guy is Bronze League, so he'll probably just die to this, but keep making Marines, tanks, and the Raven initially. So you do the drop here, boom, boom, you burrow the mine, kill some stuff. Once again, I'm gonna try not to kill him because I'm playing somebody that's like